All right. Welcome to the Paul and Focus Music Show, number 9. Niner. Hey, how's it going? This is Focus here, and I'm coming to you live again. Turn that down from my living room here in Toronto, Canada. It's just going to be flying solo tonight. Paul can't make it. He's in witness protection program. We trying to keep his identity safe. He's got top secret documents. No, I'm just kidding. Paul had a little emergency a week or so ago, and today his internet sucks. So no fault of his own. But he'll be back next week, joining myself for episode number 10. And it's going to be spectacular. And Ryan from Germany will join us as well next week. But today, I'm just going to do a nice little short, sweet show for you, do a couple performances perhaps. Friday night, I did my podcast and I had a guest, and he was Ashton Price. And Ashton is the producer, engineer for my third album, AM Grinding. Ashton is a producer and has been making music for about 20 years. He is in Toronto and Hamilton. He does a lot of amazing music, a wide range of electronic music and hip hop. And him and I met a few years back, and he helped me on my second album, the Bad Meat LP. He did, maybe I'll perform them for you tonight. He did Stay Focused, and he did Educate, which is a song that has a certain subject matter that has come to light this week. And it's something I wrote about a long time ago. I wrote a song basically about the Catholic Church and religion. So it's all in the song. Yeah, the song's called Educate. And basically, said a few things that are coming to light nowadays. And just recently, there was, news about bodies discovered under a school. These schools that have come into the news lately, and I really want to give Paul a shout out for bringing artists on that we had last week for addressing these issues. And Paul and I are going to dive into these serious issues a little more as the weeks unfold. And I think it's something that we as Canadians really need to talk about, and we need the past to come to life and stop hiding behind, this imaginary kind of utopia that Canada is. We have a bit of a dark history too. So it's like there's some artists that need some voices heard, and there's some people that need their voices heard. So Paul and I are going to do our best to provide a platform for artists, and especially Indigenous artists. We're going to, showcase a little more. And we've always been doing that. And we just think these issues are important, and we're not going to shy away from them. So that is out. I said it, and, that's it. It's things need to be discussed and brought to light. So yeah, it's heart-wrenching, but the truth needs to be told, and can't hide behind our past, and need to really address these things. Anyways, We do music here. This is the Paul and Focus Music Show, and we highlight musicians and artists and solo artists. And recently on Twitch, if you're watching on Twitch, we have gone affiliated. We are now affiliated with Twitch. So coming in the next few weeks, we are going to make some drastic improvements to our quality programming, and we're going to have more guests. We're going to have more producers from all around the world that we're going to incorporate into our show, and we're going to reach out to a lot more MCs all around the globe. I'm ecstatic of where we're going with this. This is the platform. This is what we're doing. We're making our own platform for independent artists to have a little shine and a little exposure. So that's the purpose. That's what we're doing here. So I'm an independent artist, and I might as well plug myself here. So I'm just firing off some tags here. There's my plug. amgrinding.ca. So coming up in the future, July 3rd, I'm going to be hosting some live shows, ticketed shows on Facebook, on my Facebook page here. The first one, July 3rd, is going to feature Ace and Abby, an Indigenous artist here from Toronto, and another rapper colleague of mine, EM Lord. The three of us, we are going to broadcast in my backyard. It's going to be a spectacular show. So be on lookout for that July 3rd in my backyard. Yeah. So we're going to have a multi-camera shoot, and it's going to be fantabulous. I'm just going to do a little short show tonight, a little performance, and just, plug my own music and whatnot. And so I'm hearing the news that, Toronto's still and Ontario's still going to be kind of in a lockdown till about June 12th. And Quebec has opened up, kind of. I've seen venues opening up, and I had a few shows booked in Montreal before the pandemic, and I have 2 bookings still kind of in the ether. So I think August sometime, you're going to see Focus in Montreal, perhaps Quebec City, and maybe I'll start my touring in Quebec, and then when Ontario can get their shit together, I'll start booking some shows here. So look for that. In the meantime, I'm just going to play some songs. I think I'm just going to shut the fuck up here and play some music. So I'm going to play a song called Stay Focused. This is from my second album, the Bad Meat LP, which Ashton produced. So check it out. Here we go. 1, 2. Never will I quit, even if I slip. Stay focused, never giving in. Journey down the rabbit hole, urgency unknown, a feeling deep inside, controlling your soul. Mind-blowing seed sown, and only untainted seeds locked up in the North Pole. I came out of mind control with my soul, talents utilized and honed. Grown man in the zone, no remorse for this course slung out. Wild horse and now 911 Porsche, never will I quit, even if I slip. Stay focused, never giving in. Ruin my environment, label me a terrorist. Stay focused, never giving in. Never will they admit they created this world of fear tactics. Law and order on the one day. Drone patrol. I totally missed my mark on that, so I'm gonna start over. Fucking Christ. That's all good. Don't worry. All right, folks. I haven't done shows for a long time, and this is a good time to sharpen my skills up again. Never will I quit, even if I slip. Stay focused, never giving in. Journey down the rabbit hole, urgency unknown, feeling deep inside, controlling your soul. Mind blowing, seed sown, and unlimited scenes locked up in the North Pole. I came out of mind control with my soul, talents utilized and honed. Grown man in the zone, no remorse for this course slung out. Wild horse, Italian Alps, 9/11, course. Never will I quit, even if I slip. Stay focused, never giving in. Ruin my environment, label me a terrorist. Stay focused, never giving in. Never will they admit they created this world of fear tactics. View the environment with a different approach. Encroach on the roach, read it up, light another blow, blaze another pound for the hocus pocus. Me and my posse floating on a mushroom boat over provokers and lady day elopers. Even the Pope who's wearing penny loafers, smoking mirror driven by tears and fears. Manufactured tear political careers, debris and shrapnel, crisis actors, militarized police benefactors, fractions of views, emotional abuse, box into group in a captivated muse. Never will I quit, even if I slip. Stay focused, never giving in. Bad meat, went down the wrong street, ran me a marathon and blew off my feet. The fake friends fleed when you bleed. Cognitive dissidents struggle to believe, but hey, we all make mistakes. Open up your brain if you want to be brave. Adapt to pave, slave luxury. The human race is possessed. Never will I quit, even if I slip. Stay focused, never giving in. Ruin my environment, label me a terrorist. Stay focused, never giving in. Never will they admit they created this world of fear tactics. Law and order on a one-day employ, or imaginary lines just to keep me in order. Drone patrolling, a welly enclosure, passport bowling, blackmail border. Put me in the system, digitally fingerprinted, pristine subliminal submission, radioactive kitchen, fluoride mission, covering your vision, third eye crippling, microchip system, likes and subscriptions, terms and conditions, no rights given when Big Brother is the witness. Man, I'm rusty. Holy shit. I haven't performed my songs in a couple weeks. And Jesus Murphy, I need to get them sharpened up and then get on the road, do some shows. Yeah, so like I said, Paul is in witness protection. He can't be found right now, can't reveal his identity. Wait, I already did. His name's Paul. Oh, it doesn't matter. Whatever. He'll be joining us again next week when he has a better situation with his internet. So, yeah, here I am, focused all by myself, hanging out with you. And Friday night, I featured on my podcast number 26, Ashton Price, producer extraordinaire, producer and engineer for my album, um, AM Grinding, my new album, and a couple of tracks from the album previous to that, the Bad Meat LP. So I'm going to play you another song that Ashton produced for me, and this one's called Educate. And there are some lyrics in here that I kind of talked about earlier. So take a listen for your own ear and let me know what you think. This one's called Educate, and it features my great friend Narani holding it down for me. We're going to get her on the show one time. All right, here we go. This one's called Educate. Check 1, 2. Lack of vision, asking for permission, tough decisions, mob wanders into prison, perplexed requisition, requested submission, missionary tactics, brainwashed knaves to Christians. Now all bodies born lead to Rome, and your birth certificate had found its way home. The double identity, iron fist remedy, been in business for 16 centuries. Maritime law merged to become one, owned by the church, birth, death of the son. Slave changed forms and they double its worth. Education plays on the spellbound words. So preach freedom and act brave. Prone to violence, low vibrational states. The courts, the comments, the commandeer for slaves. English language and the human traffic trade. Your mind is in a fumble. Your mind, well, it's in a stumble. Been lost for days, years, months, weeks. Passed out on a beach, got tased by police. Get a job to keep moving your feet. No time for sleep and competitive needs. Dazed, amazed for the kings and the queens. Crush the castle, swing for defeat. Sent to jail, feeding those in need. And the taxes applied to spikes on concrete. Monumental actions and documented case. Full rehearsal, tweak frequency brains. Bounce and braze from waves to marine, where we speech the air in administrative feast, legislative actions, indoctrinated speech, war on the words and the battle of belief, absent-minded vets, the private detention, to centralize the state into re-education. Your mind is in a fumble. Your mind in a stumble. Sun rays, ocean breeze, Phoenician dreams into cognitive beings. Visions believe in the various degrees and manifest the man right out of our dreams. Dimensions of seeds, wholehearted beings, frequency squeaking, hieroglyphic teachings, pyramid preaching, medicated tweaking, reacted the mind into vegetated seeking, alters the mind connections, and privatized state medication, knowledge locked in the Vatican basement. The soul's been sold, measured in gold, incorporated since you were 1 year old. Your mind is in a fumble. Your mind, what's in a stumble? We've been lost for so long. We've been lost for so long. We've been lost for so so long.
What?
I can think about whatever I want to think about.
Don't think too loud because the machine is listening.
Hey, welcome back. That's a shot with me and my buds Paul's in Seattle. We were in Seattle beginning of 2020. Did a little tiny tour. One show in Seattle, and we did a couple in Portland. And boy, did we ever thank our lucky stars that we got that tour in, because the last day we were there was the first recorded case of COVID in the United States of America. We got a tour in, and we recorded a music video of Stay Focused, which was fantastic. And I got some cool shots of Paul here. He's a battler. It's a battleship. It's another battleship. He's a battler. And that's in Portland. So there's this little island called Bremerton off of Seattle, and Paul and I just decided to go off the mainland in Seattle for no particular reason. And we ended up in this place. We had no idea that it was a militarized base. And we showed up at night, and we had no idea where we were. And in the morning, we were walking around, and we're like, hey, this is kind of like a military type town. And lo and behold, it is where all the aircraft carriers are stored for the entire U.S. fleet of the Pacific side. So yeah, we ended up shooting a very interesting music video all in around that island, and we got a lot of footage in Portland, Oregon as well, and in Seattle too. And it was great, quite a unique, interesting time. And now looking back on it, it was crazy how we got that in. And hopefully things can start picking up, and I've seen things pick up at the States, and seeing my friends in the States starting to do shows and shit like that. And here in Ontario, we're just still, we're on our own time frame here, I guess. So yeah, Paul's not here this week. He's going to join me again next week, and Ryan as well, who's been joining us weekly in Germany, and he's been staying up all night to join us on the broadcast every Sunday. And we're just going to get bigger and better here. We're expanding. Twitch channel's getting a little bigger for us. And, we're going to incorporate more MCs and more producers into our programming. Well, I have a couple people on the hook here. I'm going to play my new album, the AM Grinding. So let's get into it. It's a half an hour, so it's perfect. And here we go. This is the first song, Relaunch, with my good pal Leah Keeley. Yeah, check 1 2. Might be a little hot. Check 1 2. Yeah. Here we go. Woo! Slow stance, stop short on the deal. Bad instinct, should've listened to the feel. Deep in my gut, wasn't feeling legit, but I had to make moves. Never stop, quit, focus, independent, shining. Pre-internet, hustling, mag hiding, greasy grinding, tedious timing. 40 years shaping, honing and grinding. Started to shine, duster got stashed. Had to relax, draw back on the task. Rick Moranis, ain't found shit. Combing the desert, druidic chicks. They went to plaid, sir, no longer plastered. Vibrational patterns, lyrics matter. Disaster after disaster, getting my directions from the hexagon and Saturn. Live news, suicide views, goose for the gander, I'm fooling the fuels. Life's lessons, right expressions, embrace the passion, failure's a blessing. Music medicine, fuel adrenaline, feeling in my veins and I never give in. Scattering these thoughts in a whisper of the wind. Grasp these words and a capture with a pen. Yeah. This the shit, legit, seal approved, tried, tested, proven for the group. Well spoken, woven in time, fabric, static, vibrational lines. Relaunch, stratosphere in the eye. Strap on fools, let's go for a ride. Hope approach, move in for the prize. Some may die, atmosphere the sky. Hit the scene with a full head of steam. Reckless, straight pursuing a dream. Fuels fractions, perplex patterns. Fuels purpose and passion into action. Never listen, attitude fuck it. They're my own ways, perhaps destructive. Mixing these words was a puzzle. Fighting this has always been a struggle. Never trust government, just entertainment like Muppets. Fraggle Rocko, being John Malkovich. Alcoholic rages, adrenaline caged in. Bad habits, time wasted, addictive pace, but I escaped it. Sex, drugs, and sleep deprivation. But I bounced back, work smarter. Longevity, Vince Carter. Sometimes too much time wasted. Sit, look back in the hands of amazement. That the one can be so destructive. Use the other to help the next man be productive. This the shit, legit, seal approved, tried, tested, proven for the group. Well spoken, woven in time, fabric, static, vibrational lines. Relaunch, stratosphere in the eye. Strap on fools, let's go for a ride. Hope approach, move in for the prize. Some may die, atmosphere the sky. Gotta let go.
We're all just sleeping, it's time to wake up. Slowly creeping out of the dark. Find the light, let it shine on your soul. It'll be alright, you just gotta let go.
We're all just sleeping. Gotta stand out of the dark. Gotta find the light. Everything's gonna be alright. Good morning. Welcome to your AM grind and morning drive. This is focus on the 10s, your traffic and weather on the every hour. Thanks for joining me, folks. And I'm just all by here, my lonesome, doing my show. And I got double lower thirds. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. So I'm just going to keep performing songs from my new album. Not so new. It came out in December. AM Grinding. And what is next? I think The Papers is next. Has recently caught some steam and is gaining some views. So thank you everybody out there who has watched it. And here's a little sneak preview. You can check it out on YouTube. victims. Visions believe, tweaking, twin peaking. Pinpoint your speeches, edit, copy, delete them. Emotions invest in headline deceiving. Hard drives lost, destroying past written. The papers. Roll it up, vapors. So that being said, play the fucking song. Yeah. Here we go. Check 1 2 1 2. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Another Sunday evening. Here we go. Aspartame, disaster brain. JC, take the wheel. I got this, man. Frozen funds flashed out of the treasury. Billions disappeared to never be seen. It's best that you don't know about their business. Wiping out witness. Clinton's approving triggers. Run drugs Atlanta, endorse the prison system. Promoting the crime and the youth of rap music. Ferocious felines fighting for the top breed. Bread and circus to validate their needs. Slaughtering 3D in the VR scenes. Fake news, now you're questioning what you believe. Face swap, edit political speeches, criminal thinkers and half-past the leaders. Dig up the dirt and focus on the weakness. Criminal money, wash the legit business. The papers, roll it up, vapors, smoke in the sky. Pass you later. The papers, roll it up, vapors, smoke in the sky. Pass you later. Alligator in a fire. Crocodile. Plastered posters, naked exposers, expose with Obama and Oprah. I haven't been laid in the last decade. Just give me a sex spot that cooks and it cleans. Panama Papers listing politicians, kill reporters and leaving no witness. Suicide note, hang a rope choke. The coked out leader's about to be exposed. Cat out the bag, been hiding for days. Julian Assange sold out to the feds. Assassinate the mind, procrastinating terror. Impress everyone, squeaky clean, no errors. Clean up the past, sweep it under the rug. Cover up documents, terrorist guns. Look up the facts, and now you're an expert. The verbal virus, a globalized pressure, a Twitter attack. Just asking for the answers. Follow the cash, find the disasters. Fumbling politicians' ultimate distraction. Conjure up the public into taking war action. William Randolph Hearst made up stories that glorifies newspapers in his own world glory. Oh no. The papers, roll it up, vapors, smoke in the sky, pass you later. The papers, roll it up, vapors, smoke in the sky, pass you later. Alligator in a fire, crocodile. Penetrate the system, perceive but don't listen. Wishes for the truth, achieving new victims. Visions believed, tweaking, twin peaking. Pinpoint your speeches, edit, copy, delete them. Emotions invest in headline deceiving. Hard drives lost, destroying past written. Book burning and deleting all opinions. Burn the museums and the artifacts within them. Alexandria, Baghdad, let's blow up all the historical artifacts. Oklahoma City in the building 7, ashes all up into yesterday's questions. Rewrite the history in the digital form, making changes in the public inform, handing over all control like a Shaq free throw. The papers, roll it up, vapors, smoke in the sky, pass you later. The papers, roll it up, vapors, smoke in the sky, pass you later. Alligator in a file, crocodile. Howdy, y'all. How's it going in Twitter and Twitch world? This is the Focus and Paul music show. And Paul is in another dimension right now. He's locked, like in Superman 3 when they're like locked in that piece of glass and he's floating around in space. So we'll free him up next week and he'll be part of the show again next week. Yeah, let's Focus, your local neighborhood rapper. And I'm going to play some more rap music for you. And this one, next one is called Fear. I have no fear. Focus is here. I'm playing some more original tracks for you from my brand new album, AM Grinding. Run, hide, buried alive. Government kills you, expose all the lies. Suppose I pose with a tool to my head. Suicide note, just another one dead. Fully equipped with a brain full of knowledge. Murder mission that no one is solving. Go to the police and use an extortion. Hold it against you, I had an abortion. Keep them stupid, keep them dumb. Taking pictures with the murder weapons. Little gangsters starving for attention. Spend all your money, no room for investment. Flame out, or take it as a lesson. Still alive, you bet it's a blessing. Caressing death, flirting with arrest. Life up for a life sentence. 6 feet deep, now you're back from the dead. Poison the waters, veins full of lead. Verbal attack and a sensory overload. Emotions run deep and about to explode. Proposing deals just to make your ass famous. Copperfield just so you can make it. Then I blow up, leave the peep on the side. Striving for peace in the past comes alive. Pastors, preachers, end of the world. Raptors, captures little boys and girls. Reload my pistol, another priest dead. Clear my head, now I'm fiscally spent. Fistful of stress, minimal stress. Fuck all your fame cause I came to collect. Focus, viable, viable through your vents. Vent on my rage like a PTS vet. Good evening, and welcome to AM Grinding Live with your host, Focus. That's me. Hello, folks, and welcome back to some fine quality programming that you are tuning into. This is the Focus and Paul Music Show, number 9. Just going flying solo by myself tonight. We got some new members on the crew working behind the scene. Name anonymous, but our team is growing. The AM Grinding crew, we're growing, and we're going to be a little more refined and better coming into the next future weeks, and we're going to have some folks dropping in regularly on the Sundays, making part of this full production. We're going to have beats from good friend Anthony Church jumping in every once in a while. We're going to have Ryan Red Jones from Germany jumping in, of course. Paul, all the way in Edmonton, he's going to be joining us every Sunday. So I'm just going to play some more songs. I don't get to play my songs too often. I kind of started lacking on that the last couple of weeks, so it's time to sharpen up these skills so I can start performing again. What do you think, folks? I think so. This one is a real ditty, and I can't wait to play this one on stage. This one's called Sunglass Half Full. There's a nice positive picture. Or if I can play it on this stage one day. I'd love to play at the Horseshoe again. Maybe one day. Here we go. Ambition so strong, atomic bomb, napalm, Vietnam, no stick, Teflon, telethon, getting cash with the cure, herpes fun, with the Royal Rife gun. I'm just having fun, squirt on the shirt, give me little jiggle, make it works, memory for the cause, cause it's all what you heard. Focus feeling great about the past, present, future, self-driving Ubers, running over elders and students, bold with the flavors and I'm stronger than ever, controlling the rages, frustration to faces, as we walk on the wires and observing behaviors. See you later, Twin Towers, smoking the vapors, piece of the pie, paradise sky, Lucy loving lollies in a single swipe, cashless app, and a never-ending vice. Self-serving hype, class of our own, and she's gonna set the price. Pulverized, Nobel Prize, unique eyes with a dry full flight, masked in disguise, disgusted, disfigured, disjointed and out of line, left field, blue steel, weird stares, long looks, leers, queers to steers in behavior, poison your ears with your mood and behavior, praise the poise of being so stupid, adhered, obeyed it, completely wasted as Cupid, conceal all your feelings, drive a jolt to the ceiling, uncontrollable feelings no longer can conceal it, the world needs to hear this. McVicky, you're believing, no talent's wasted. Cake stand is a weakness, wreaking the havoc in remarkable stories. Pain and glory, meditated, absorbed. The knowledge is born, sitting in the mountains with abominable snowmen. Ooh. Oh no! I remember the day I felt alive. So long ago I tried to get back to that high, not realizing that is part of my drive. Dry those eyes, cloudy eyes, pulverize. Heals those wounds, aches, and breaking hearts. Fuck the gasoline that started off with the spark. So you leave me unattended, just a little vagrant getting into trouble, making uneducated guesses. But I get over it, emotions run deep off the shoulders quick, and the weight every week. Elevate my weight right off the chest and put drama to rest. Invest in a prize of living life's best. Came close to caressing death, realized just a ride, and let go of the stress. Investment in my health, put the drama to rest. Spitting like a llama, onto your chest. In visions engraved, the mirage, simulations from afar. All an illusion, contusion, confusions, locked in the brain. Locked words of misusing. Spellbound confusion. The matrix of movements. Hey, thanks for tuning in and just playing songs from my brand new album, AM Grinding. You can check it out on amgrinding.ca and all the other AM Grinding Outlets. You can check me out on the Instagram as well. And I'm just going to play some more songs for you because that's what I'm here to do tonight. And if you like the album, go out and get it. It's a banger album. This one's called True Story, Fool's Glory. Here we go. When emotions get the best of me, I need to chill and assess the scene. I'm telling you to let all the bullshit go before I lose all of my control. Stardom rides in my head, thinking violence, anger always been a part of my struggle that I'm fighting. These thoughts are rustle, ready to rumble, ready spoke about your mention runs while I suffer. Lose my shit, fly out the handles, burn bridges, urges to cause ruckus, cautiously walking into disasters, malice, malicious thoughts, negative talk, full hatred, arguments taking off, time ticking, mind racing, foolish tendencies, taking pride, rage, jealousy on an all-expensive vacation. And my mind is racing, can't keep up the pace, vibration off the tracks, and I'm derailing. And the tension builds. When emotions get the best of me, I need to chill and assess the scene. I'm telling you to let all the bullshit go before I lose all of my control. Lost love, blocking all emotions, closed in, never let my feelings showing. Trapped in frustration mixed with fuel and aggression, passion and action, and I'm ready for some madness. Looking for love in all the wrong places, fake validations, call girls, hookers, strippers, and broke bitches. Rock bottom, and I'm sick, addicted, rock bottom, anything to dip my dick in. And the tension builds. And the tension builds. And the tension builds. When emotions get the best of me, I need to chill and assess the scene. I'm telling you to let all the bullshit go before I lose all of my control. Thinking of me doing a music video of that one soon, maybe in a few months. Already wrote a treatment for it, got an idea. It's out on paper, ready to go. Just got to go execute it one night and shoot it. Yeah, so we're going to keep rolling along here. This one is called Take It to the Lab, and this is one is, I like this one a lot. Fresh off the beat, right into the pen. These warm feelings bring memories again. Something so strong brings truth within. Right through my veins, down to my hands. Crisp winds, balance in my sins. Thoughts on paper, flows into the wind. Moving vibrations, middle of the night. Toss and turn, these thoughts in my sight. Whether it's freestyle or the first grab those feelings and take it to the lab. Hone your skills, create a new path, work your talents and take it to the lab. Take it to the lab. Hone your skills, take it to the lab. I promised this, that when I showed up on Venice on pure bliss, told myself that I'm the music biz, gonna make it my own way. That world, slave ridden, get out the beats, rhymes, flows, rhythms, positive reassurance, keep this mind. And I'm driven, groundwork, Paris, Amsterdam, London, Milan, Rome, Venice, Munich, Berlin, Vienna, Budapest, Prague, Italy, and I do it again. Put my work traveling across Canada, USA. Did it for hip-hop and all the rappers. Pay homage. Public Enemy, LL Cool J, Eminem, DMX, and Dr. Dre. All day. Whether it's freestyle or the first draft, grab those feelings and take it to the lab. Hone your skills, create a new path. Work your talents and take it to the lab. Take it to the lab. Hone your skills, take it to the lab. Experimental, moving matrix, ride the waves, vibration of escaping, locked into a path, past tracing, patiently waiting for moments in advancement, drift flow, past patience, shaping bends from the glass, water push, air pockets, sound push, stone carving, elongate, prolong, past state, vast buck, take praise. Yesterday's bane, point the finger, I buff and escape. It's in your heart, hand in your hate. How much you want to put in your faith. Expand your power to be great. Demand, devour, and give praise to all your friends, families, and all human beings. Whether it's freestyle or the first draft, grab those feelings and take it to the lab. Hone your skills, create a new path, work your talents and take it to the lab. Take it to the lab. Hone your skills. Take it to the lab. Yeah, that's a song called Take It to the Lab. And that's about getting your ideas and making sure you get them on paper or like captured. Ash and I were discussing how we're just in the studio and he's creating a bass line for that and coming up with a bass line, and just the hook hit me right there. I'm like, get me in the booth, fire that mic up. So he fired it up. We got the hook right away. I made sure I wrote it down before I ran into the booth. Wrote it down and then worked it out right there, then and there. Got it. Lightning in a bottle. So, yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it, everybody, supporting us over the weeks here. This is Paul and Focus Music Show number 9. And next week, we're going to bring you number 10. We're going to get bigger and badder and bigger and bigger. Yeah, I said that already. Yeah. Anyways, this is my last song called Challenge Accepted. What a challenge it's been this last year.
Galaxy or the right place, running at the speed of sound and embracing escape. Lightweight flow, galaxies, fragment of space, mass or disease ran in my family. Great uncles died, 8 at 18. Fast forward to 7-year-old me.
Yeah. So I'm going to play that song for you right now. Challenge accepted. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. This is Focus Live here. Move on the groove, vibration displace them in the right galaxy or the right place, running at the speed of sound and embracing escape. Lightweight flight, gravitary's fragment of space, master disease ran in my family. Great uncles died 8 and 18, fast forward 7-year-old me, almost casualty, tragedy. So much pressure on my brain that I could have been deceased. It swelled to double the size, dodged a bullet, lucky to be alive. Music was in sight as I looked to the sky to see who survived. Death and birth, build and destruction, always on the move, and music is the motion, steady flowing, stay focused, heavy on the doses, not too far from the light, and I'm carrying luggage, had to blow to the sky cause my show's interrupted. Challenge accepted. Watching the Challenger space shuttle explode on the TV in a downtown Toronto hospital. Family and friends conjuring hope. 7 years old, ear rupture and about to explode. Pressure liquid on my skull, 2 weeks layering medical gown. IV needle keeping me from running around. Temperature rising, waking up far from home. Tubes in my ear to prevent the disease from spreading. After that, had trouble listening and hearing. Headache, blockage, attention loss. Fell into a trouble as I drifted off. School was like a bubble. Shock waves from the space shuttle. Death and birth, build and destruction, always on the move, and music is the motion, steady flowing, stay focused, heavy on the doses, not too far from the light, and I'm carrying luggage, had to blow to the sky cause my show's interrupted. Challenge accepted. Living life cut off from progression, the struggle without pushes, limits, man, just a dust puddle. Fight for the push and the passion for the gain. Approximation of wins can't be determined by claims. Must be tested, tried, driven insane, loss of investment, arrested and living in vain. Exploited, anointed and hoisted to fame. A kill you McBrain, go reckless, insane. Cures for the sedatives, worse for the weather. Incinerated astronauts, death dances of the challengers. Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. Well, that's it for me tonight, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Paul and Focus show. And Paul will be joining us again next week for episode number 10. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in and your continued support for our platform. So, that being said, have a great evening and stay focused.